Do y'all, it is live, baby. Colorado Buffs up 27-14. Listen, do not say that I didn't tell you so. Do not say I did not tell you so. I told you this UCF defense is not good. They're okay. I told you the defensive line, they had one sack in a year going into this game. I told you that Colorado's playmakers, you saw Travis, you saw Will Shepard, you saw Westergan involved. They're going to be a problem for the secondary. And they're proving me wrong. They're proving me right. Excuse me. They're proving me real right. Now, I told you that Colorado's run defense is the key. Can they stop the run going against the top rushing offense out of for UCF? And they're doing that. Now, what I didn't see, obviously, which no one could have saw, was the fact that Colorado just ran more yards for UCF in the first half. Guys, guys, this is amazing for them. This is amazing. Let me pull up the stats. Let me pull up the stats real quick. All right, so right now, Micah Welch has 3 carries for 32 yards. RJ Harvey for UCF has 9 carries for 34 yards. Shador Sanders has thrown for 225, has 2 TDs and an interception. And KJ Jefferson has 133 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. Rushing RJ Harvey had that big reception, has 72 yards and a touchdown. And Travis Hunter has 7 receptions for 81 yards and a touchdown. Right now, Colorado has 70 rushing yards total to UCF's 43. That is the just the mind-boggling stat right there, guys. Is wow, Colorado, they're listening. They're probably listening to me. They're listening to your boy P Way right here at Proving Grounds. Go ahead and subscribe because they're listening to me. I said they're going to have to start committing to the run and running the ball more. It's not that they can't run, it's also the fact that they don't run. They don't choose to run. They don't even try, attempt. They are giving their running backs a chance, and both Hayden and Welch are having a okay game. And that's all you need for Shador, just to slow the game down a little bit and give him time back there to process, to keep the defense off schedule. And that's exactly what happened. This offense is flowing. They got 27 points up right now. They have 14 points they're giving up for their defense, and they're up by 13. You haven't seen a Colorado like this in shit. We don't know how long. This is what division is for this team. Is to become more balanced, to give two time, give Shador time so that he can then pick the defense apart. You can't ask for a better half, man. The only scores they're giving up was a big explosive play, and then UCF did have one decent drive. So if you take that explosive play away, this game is really out of hand. So now, being a team that usually does better in the second half, historically Colorado usually shows up in the second half. Now they have to go ahead and remember that and take it up another level and go ahead and finish this game strong. Remember, I predicted before this game, I said if Colorado wins, they're going to win like 42 to like 21 or something like that. Because I did a best case scenario that they step up in the right places. The offensive line is doing much better. Now, that is because they're going against a much worse defensive line. I was very clear on that. The UCS defensive line had one sack going into the year, that they're not that impressive. But hey, it is what it is. They're showing up. So let's just go through and kind of go position by position. Quarterbacks. Shador had one bad pass early. I don't know what he was seeing. He didn't see the safety. Kind of psyched him out in coverage. After that, he went. He has answered the call. He's giving his receivers a chance. That catch by Will Shepard, he's obviously trying to make up for that drop at Baylor, because that catch was tremendous for that second TD. And then you got Jefferson. He threw a corner into the end zone to his big tight end. I always hated when receivers or tight ends see the ball coming and don't even like make a great effort. There's no corner that really should be jumping over you like that and making picks. If they're catching picks like on a comeback route or a hitch, that's one thing. But once that ball is deep, man, I feel like no corner should be able to make an interception. You got to start. You got to either, as a receiver, you should know how to track a ball and either knock it down or make the catch. But Preston Hodge came up big and caught that pick. So y'all, this has been a very, very impressive run for Colorado going to the running game. They have 70 rushing yards at half. 70 rushing yards at half. I would like to see them continue to do what they did. Make sure that make sure they do not abandon the run. That's the key because simply their offense sometimes they abandon it. They forget it exists. Do not abandon the run in the second half. I want to see them do the exact same thing in the second half. Don't change a bit. I don't think UCF has the answer today. They should not change a bit. What I am impressed with, Coach Prime has finally called a very great timeout at a great time. Right before the half, they get the stops. He calls a timeout and gives Mata another chance to kick a field goal before the half. And Mata hits his 46 yarder. What Coach Prime say, Mata don't miss. So very good job for him. Looking at the receivers. For the receivers, let me look at the receiving yards right now. We have 225 yards for Colorado to UCF's 133. I told y'all one of the keys to the game is make UCF pass. Just commit to the run. You want them to try and live and die by the passing game this game. And that feeds right into Colorado's hands. I think the receivers are good, but they're not great. I think it's something that Colorado secondary can definitely handle. So the whole thing coming into this being that UCF was the top running offense was to stop the run. And they're doing that. So we got to see them put up that same effort in the second half. For UCF, I don't see them touching this second. I don't think they can touch Colorado's wideouts. They can't touch Travis, Wester, Horn, Shepard, Miller when he come in. Both Millers. I just don't think they can hang with them and the concepts that we have. So Colorado keep doing what they're doing, and they're going to win this game. Now to the defense. Listen, UCF is going to come out here with the ball at half. They're going to try and establish and do what they do and establish the run. They're going to commit to that run game again. They're going to give it another shot and say, guys, this is who we are. All right. So I expect maybe some screens coming. I expect another wide receiver runs coming to try to reverse and make big plays. It's coming. But right now, it looks like Colorado has done a heck of a job in the film room because this UCF offense was no joke. It was hard to run these schemes when they run in triple options, receiver reverses, and could do so much to get you offset at any time. And right now, it looks like they actually have answered the call and they have watched great film and they're playing very well. So I, I'm I think that it's going to continue from here. I think that this game turns to a passing game for UCF and then it gets ugly. And I'm looking for Travis to possibly. I can't believe he tried Travis number one, but I think Jefferson has that mode that he don't care. He's gonna throw it to his best guy. So I can see a pick coming for Travis in his half as well. But it's all on his first drive. They need to stop the run. So man, great game so far, man. Great game for y'all that just tuned in. It's 295 total yards for Colorado to UCF's 176. Colorado has 18 first downs to UCF's 8. Their third down efficiency, they're 4 for 7 to UCF's 3 for 8. They have ran 42 total plays to UCF's 31. I mean, guys, the time of possession, Colorado has 17 minutes and 50 seconds to 12 minutes and 10 seconds of UCF in time of possession. They're dominating this game. It really was just that one big play for UCF. one decent drive, and then that one big play. When you take that away, this is a whole different game. Whole different game. So listen, I just want to make sure they do not put their foot off the pedal. Keep the foot on the pedal. Keep stepping on the gas because this is a game where these guys need to win. I made it very clear in order to make a bowl game. And the way that they're winning this game is showing me that they're slowly improving and becoming more disciplined. They had a couple of penalties there. Jordan Seaton had a false start. I think the center had a snap infraction. They're still doing those things. Shador did take a sack that was very unnecessary. Could have just threw it away. Those are those plays that they always make a drive and then they push themselves back out of field goal range and then end up punting. But it still worked out for them. That's how much they're dominating. I always wanted to see this offense when they put everything together and this defense when they put everything together from all aspects and special teams. And this is the game we're seeing. So hopefully they stay hungry because UCF is coming out ready to fight. They're coming out, they're going to give it their best shot right here on that first drive. So defense needs to come out strong, come out impressive, and I think that they can hold on to this game, man. What an impressive game so far for Colorado. We have not seen a game like this. I've seen two games out of Colorado where they completely beat their teams. That was when they just played Colorado State and this game right here, which is showing that for this to be all in the same season, that Colorado has improved from last season. Some people are still debating if they're still that 4-18. They have improved and taken another step in their trajectory to finally being one of the top schools and winning a national championship. I don't even like bringing up national championship when talking about this team that's so further ahead. But what I'm saying is they have made the right steps with the acquisitions they have. And remember, they're short linebackers for this game too. They're short. Trevor Woods, I know they didn't make the trip. They're short. Haynes on the DN. So they're short a couple players, and they're still effective. That shows me that the program is working, that they're teaching properly. They have changes on the offensive line as well. Benson is not starting. So that shows me that they have showed up. Is Benson hurt? I wonder if he's hurt. Let me see that real quick. Is he hurt? Because that was a big thing. I'm like, yo, why is he not? Or did they just bench him because it's play? Yeah, he might be hurt. I don't know. But anyways, the offensive line is playing better. That's the main thing. They're playing better. So all right, second half is getting ready to kick off. I'll see y'all after the game. This your boy P Way with Proving Grounds. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Peace.